What does it mean tonight going up against your brother Gordy?
Well, it's just another hockey game, that's all. No, really, we'd played against each other a few times in our career. We've both been in the league for a long time, so it's kind of neat because last year, when we played Ottawa, I separated my shoulder the night before and wasn't able to play the next night when we played Ottawa, so been looking forward to this one for a little while.
I think in the hockey circles, everybody always talks about the Sutter brothers, Gordy, and how rough they get. They're great brothers together off the ice, but on the ice, it's business as usual. Would you characterize yourself like that?
Pretty much the same way. We're all, I don't think you'd characterize any of us as being overly finesse type players, and we all play a physical type game, so you know, when you get out there, you don't forget that it's your brother you're playing against, but yeah, at the same time you have a job to do, so you go out and do it.
For you, Kevin, I got to ask you this. I seem to understand a story back in the Fox's car, back when I think you were 12, 13 years of age. I understand that you two were having a little trouble on a little road trip. Is this true? Do you remember what I'm talking about?
Yeah, that story has kind of made the rounds a little bit, and it's told, I don't know, it seems to always come up at a banquet or something, but we had just traveled across the country from Toronto to British Columbia. We were working a hockey school out there, and I guess by the time we had reached British Columbia, after about 3 days in the car together, we'd had enough, and Gord and I ended up going at it in the car, and it got a little ugly from there.
And who won that one?
Well, I don't know. I don't think anybody won, but I know my dad came back out of the store, and there was a whole crowd of people around the car going, oh my God, and these guys are going at it, and one lady asked my dad, oh my God, do you know whose car that is? And he says, nope. He turned around and went back inside. So we had our battles over the years.
Of course, the natural question would be, what if, had you been a Houston Aero this year? We'll talk about that. What would that have been like for you?
Well, I would have enjoyed coming back to Houston. You know, I grew up here and had 6 years of great years here. I still have a lot of friends back here, and you know, being able to play for Pete, being the director of player personnel, and you know, I know that this team's an up-and-coming team, and you know, I would have enjoyed playing here.
Well, thank you very much, Gordy, and thank you very much, Kevin. Taking my life into my own hands, Kevin Dineen, Gord Dineen, and we'll have more IHL action after this.